Tune in and grab a seat. Food for thought, you in for a treat. Hot topics, knowledge being spread. It's like warm butter across the bread. Smooth, I know you like that. Flow with the grain and don't fight that. You want righteous love, you found the right match. With Marty McFly, they on the right track. Yeah, gotta dig the dirt to plant the seed. Spread roots till you sprout like a tree. Doni Jones, she the one you wanna see. Doni Jones live, this is where you wanna be. It's Doni Jones live, Doni Jones live. It's Doni Jones live, Doni Jones live. It's Doni Jones live, Doni Jones live.
Hey, welcome to Doni Jones Live. I am Doni the Tree Lady hanging out.
With that guy, Marty McFly, trying my best to make it do what it do. I am in a dangerous place right now.
Why are you in a dangerous place, man?
Because I'm in a store that has, I'm saying, everything that I can afford. You know, I'm in here, and it's one of those things, Donnie, I came in here the other day.
Yeah.
You know, there's a smoke shop on the end of the.
You're not even getting ready to say that,
I was
Mr.
coming
Marty.
here to get directions.
Oh, God.
You know, that's the only reason. But I walked in, and
he mentions there's a smoke shop, but go ahead.
Well, yeah. But I'm trying to identify where it's at.
Okay, got it.
You know, but no, actually, I was looking for some directions because I was looking for some oils.
Gotcha.
You know, I have been trying to do some other fragrances and at the house and everything, but it's kind of hard to find oils around Douglasville for some reason.
Got it.
You know, but I stopped into this shop. Actually, I was thinking that the smoke shop might have had different oils, but right beside it was this thrift store.
Yep.
That had
discount store.
Discount store.
Get it right, baby.
Yeah, but this pretty much. I walked in, and I felt like it was home.
Yeah.
Because this is the kind of store my mother used to grow up on. That it is. You have a little bit of everything.
Yep.
You know, and it's sometimes
and it's quality everything.
Quality everything.
Yeah.
So and then I started talking to the owner where they were talking. I kind of overheard them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this would be a perfect place for us to come out and talk about.
Absolutely. And in fact, we did just talk to her.
Yes.
We were talking about Miss Brenda Black, and she's an amazing woman. I love her story. That was so cool.
Oh,
I love her story. And for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, you can check out our show on AIB, on Pt2, on YouTube, Facebook, all of that, and some of the other stations that we're on. But if you want to recap of what we're talking about, we did an interview with Miss Brenda Black, and we talked about her store, NLF. Discount store, NLF discount store, New Life Foundation discount store. And we talked about basically what you experienced, which is this great place where people can come in, get great products at a discount.
Right, and I will be honest, I guess a store is a store is a store. And I'll be honest with that. But I think the motivation behind the store, you know, because it's not about, well, we just trying to make some money. You know, but it's about helping other people. Being of service. And, you know, with me being a pastor and everything, I love when people are giving back to the community.
Right. So when you going to give back, man?
What? I get back every day. No. But no, when with the story of here where they started trying to make it a homeless shelter. You know, giving back to just giving back, not about trying to make money, because we all try to do that.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Really, what can I do today to make somebody else have a better tomorrow?
Absolutely.
That is what, I guess, draw me to the store more, or her story. Because I know that she said that her son had started this some years ago, and passed over a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago. But
she said he had a brain tumor.
Yeah, but still wanting to do, I guess, live his legacy, you know, push his legacy out of helping other people.
That's right.
So that's why I'm asking you, come out here and support, because this is, Okay, and you probably get some nice oils.
Georgia.
Douglasville, Georgia.
And we're going to have it down there in the description anyway. If you go to YouTube and you check this out, we'll have it in the description so that you'll know where to find it. But, you know, the thing is...
I'm wondering.
What?
Do they sell draws at thrift stores?
It's not a thrift store; it's a discount store.
Well, discounts.
But guess what? They do have draws, because I saw them. So if you need some underwear, some socks, you need a purse, you need a dress, you need some socks. Well, I already said socks. You need some shoes.
Do people donate
I see some
draws?
burritos.
I'm just kidding.
The ones that I saw were new.
Okay, but I'm saying you donate stuff. I'm saying because you can't donate stuff here.
You can donate stuff, but here's what I'm going to tell you, because I'm doing the whole decluttering thing. You know, how we're always trying to do stuff to better ourselves. Well, I was listening to this video, like motivational video about decluttering and getting clutter out of your life. So I call myself cleaning out my drawers and everything.
Okay.
And so I wanted to give some clothes away. I gave some clothes away, and then I got to my underwear drawer, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't.
No, no.
And there was nothing wrong with them, but I
you
just
say
was
that
like,
you just got.
you know what?
I'm
done
just
with you. So I was like, I can't give underwear away. So I threw them away. I just didn't feel right. But here's the thing, though. I do know that people give underwear away because when I growing up, my mom would take us to the Goodwill, and they had underwear and bras and stuff like that.
Wait, they actually donate underwear.
They donate underwear, yeah.
They got to be washed or something before then.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because I'm saying I've donated the clothes, but I ain't washed them all. I just donated, but I've never donated drawers.
You didn't wash the clothes you donated?
No.
So,
but no, I don't wash them. I'm saying here's my options. Either it's gonna go in the trash can or it's gonna go to the Goodwill.
But Marty, you cannot do that. Seriously.
Why not?
Because when you donate, they cannot donate it if it's not clean. Like they can't sell it if it's not clean.
They ain't got a washing machine? They don't clean their stuff?
I don't know.
See,
I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. But see, now you got my head mixed up.
I'm saying if I clean out my closet
right.
and I put a whole bunch of stuff in the bag and it's like, okay, I'm giving this away. Either I can throw it away or I can give it to the Goodwill or a thrift store.
If it's in your closet, it's probably clean, right?
Not necessarily. It might be on the floor in my closet.
Okay, this is the subject for a whole nother show.
But I guess it's also now, if I was going to a consignment shop that I was trying to sell this, then yes, granted, I would make sure it's clean and everything like that. But this is either throw it away.
Take any donations from
So
Marty
the clothes
Ringer.
that you just gave away, you washed them all?
Yes.
Nah, brother, you better than me.
I'm serious.
You are better than me. So it's like
serious.
if you donated a dresser, would you like polish it up and everything?
Yes.
What?
Well, I mean, if it depends, a dresser or a dress?
A dresser.
Well, I mean, I would clean it up some. It wouldn't be perfect, but yeah, that's what I would do. No, let me tell you why. Because when you donate, you know it's getting ready to go to another human being.
True.
And you want it to be your best, even if it's something.
Beggars can't be choosers. If you like it really good, take it home and wash it yourself.
I don't like you no more.
I'm just saying, like right now, they have a lot of wonderful products in here.
This stuff is beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And it's new. This stuff, they got stuff that's still in the packaging.
Right.
That's what I love about this store. But if you went to Marty's store, that might be a whole
ain't no
different
packaging.
story.
It's just you just get it smell all right. Can I fit it? You don't try on clothes at some of these
But
places.
Here's the funny thing, though. Do you know? Because you've been to the Goodwill, right?
Oh yeah, I love it.
I love the Goodwill, but their stuff does have a certain smell to it.
It depends on the ones you go to. Yeah, if you go to mine, it's gonna be a little smell.
To
Right. In here, I ain't smelled nothing over here.
I go to the one in Atlanta, and it still has a certain little smell to it.
Yeah. A lot of people don't wash their clothes.
It's not stinky. It's just a certain. I don't know how to explain. It's a certain
It's packaging.
Aroma.
It's an aroma of clothes that's been in storage.
But I have been to some discount stores or thrift stores that stink. But this one does not.
Oh no, this one doesn't.
Good.
This don't have that old what is that?
Old smell.
The old mop smell that's like you ain't changed your water and you don't want to touch nothing and it's like no, this is actually a nice place that.
But so on a serious note, we want you guys to come visit this place. But also, how was your week? We ain't even got into how you've been, into what's been going on with you or nothing.
Donnie, my week has been, usually I try to say something sarcastic, but it's really been good.
Okay.
And I will take this from you. I will give you credit because you, with your motivation and working out and feeling good, I have actually been working out every morning, and it's making me feel.
Sit up now.
It's making me feel really good.
Yeah.
Just starting out the day,
Yeah.
it does so much to just stimulate me, to start the day and just have more motivation and stuff.
Absolutely.
So with that, it's been really, really, really good, and
I want to say I'm proud of you because if you guys have followed our show for a while, you know that Marty made a commitment.
Yes.
To work out.
Right.
So he is following through on that commitment, and I'm also following through on my commitment too. I'm still on my weight loss journey.
Yes.
And I'm still, now my food is what my issue is. I'm working out consistently, but I'm still struggling in the food department, which is why I have not reached my goal yet. But I'm gonna say this right here on air.
Okay.
By my birthday, I plan on being at not plan on, by my birthday I will be at my goal weight. So I'm just putting
When
it
is
out
the birthday?
there.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want to date the show? Okay, July 27th is my birthday.
Okay, well, your birthday.
Oh, actually, guess what? My birthday is July 27th. So if y'all want to send me something for my birthday, y'all can do that. Y'all
You know,
send
and
something to the show.
send it to
27th.
see that's not dating. So every year you still working on that at on your birthday.
What do you mean?
But it's not dating. But you know what? I'll give you credit. You're doing something that I can't do.
What's that?
See, I can't show like Facebook pictures or video me working out.
But you showed a picture when you were.
Yeah,
on Facebook and
I was
you showed a picture on
outside.
your
I
way
could
to
take
the
a
gym.
picture like that. But like some people,
Okay,
they'll
I see
do
what you're
videos
saying.
of them working out and everything.
Yeah,
You know, I can't.
yeah.
I ain't got
I do
to
a
that.
video either before I work out or after I
Yeah.
work out, but it's not like, while I'm working out.
Okay.
Because I'm not. I mean, I still look like I
Well,
don't work out.
it's like for me, I can't do it because I don't. I have some integrity, and I don't want people to see me.
What do you mean?
I don't want people to see me on Facebook like, and all that. Just help me, and it's only the bar and stuff like that, or I'm trying to push it, my whole body goes up,
Did you just put your foot up in there?
I'm just saying.
That happened to me yesterday, right? So I'm in a workout class, and literally these people were smaller than me, skinnier than me, and they was throwing up weights, and I'm like, I cannot do it. Like literally, because I mean, I am a curvy girl, but I feel like I'm a pretty strong girl.
Oh yeah.
So I pick up the little dumbbells, and I'm doing them. There's a lady next to me that's like half my size, and I got a 10-pound weight. She's got 20 pounds, and she's just cranking it out. And I'm like, how is that possible? I almost wanted to leave the class because I felt so embarrassed. Like she was putting me to shame.
I will say this, and before we take a break, I'm learning too that a lot of working out is working out with your mind.
Yeah. That's true.
Because when I first started working out, I was like, okay, everything in here is too heavy for me.
Yeah.
Mentally, it was.
Yeah.
But after I started kind of working out and getting into the routine, it's like, okay, I can do more.
Yeah.
I can do more. It's a mental block.
It
A
is.
lot of times. Now, granted, I'm not going in there trying to lift 70 or 100 pounds. I understand where I'm at, but
Start off with a little weight.
I started off with the bar, and then I got to 5. And now I'm about 5.8.
You can live more than that. I can do 10 pounds. You can.
But what I'm saying is, it's a gradual step. My first day, I didn't,
Right.
But if that's my goal too, and that's another thing that I'm learning with working out. What is your goal?
Yeah.
Because they have these different examples of, are you trying to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, or are you trying to look like a hero, or are you just trying to look fit? Different areas of what is your goal?
It's like with anything in life, you have to have clarity.
Exactly.
You have to be clear about what it is you want. Actually, can we talk about that when we come back?
Yes.
So getting clarity and setting goals. And a lot of people don't do that, which is one of the reasons why they don't reach their goals. Is because they don't have that mental clarity, and they haven't set a goal and a plan out there. So we're going to bring some value when we come back.
because Miss Brenda said something earlier that I want to talk about vision.
Yeah.
And even if it's not the right vision, it still leads you to.
So good.
Right.
You guys, check out, we stay right there.
Yep.
Come right back because we've got some good stuff for the next segment. You're listening to Doni Jones Live. I'm Doni the Tree Lady.
And I am that guy, Marty McFly. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live.
When it falls, there's only one tree company to call. That's Don's Tree Service. Call them at 770-413-TREE. That's 770-413-8733.
Had looked out the window after the storm and found out that there was a tree that had fallen, so I needed somebody quickly. Made one phone call. The appointment was made. They got the tree down. They do full service cleanup so that it looked like nothing had been done at all. Don's Tree Service did an awesome job for me, and I would recommend them highly.
Hey guys, I'm Doni the Tree Lady, owner of Don's Tree Service. We are an Atlanta-based tree service serving all of Metro Atlanta. And you know what? We proudly serve the underserved. And not only that, when we cut down your trees, we don't charge extra for cleaning up. So give us a call at 770-413-8733. That's 770-413-TREE. tree.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I am that guy, Marty McFly, and also known as Pastor Marty Ringer, pastor of St. Mark Lutheran Church in beautiful East Point, Georgia. And right now, I just want to invite you to come worship with us. Yeah, we're back worshiping in person. Now, you can always check out any of our other services online at stmarklutheranchurch.org. That's stmarklutheranchurch.org. But I would like to see you face to face. So join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. That's 4137 Washington Road in East Point. It's right off exit 1 on 285. Join us for this week's message, which is simple. Why put a question mark where God has put a period? Something to think about, huh? Join us this Sunday so we can discuss it. Come worship with me and the whole St. Mark family this Sunday starting at 11 a.m., 4137 Washington Road in East Point.
It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live.
Welcome back to Doni Jones Live. I'm Donnie the Tree Lady, and I'm a choke Marty.
No, actually, I'm Marty McFly, and really, I just said something right before we was coming back on the break. Actually, no, there's something that has spoke to me this week.
Yeah.
And what happened was we did a taping the other week, and something didn't go right with my camera.
Basically, he messed up my part of the show, but that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So something didn't go right last week that I had to refix some stuff.
Yeah.
But it's learning from my mistakes.
That's right, yeah.
So the next time that we're here, I'm doing something a little bit different so that can be eliminated.
Right.
I did something yesterday that I am mad that I didn't learn from my mistakes. Well, yesterday has allowed me to learn from it, because I think a lot of people do this. They take things for granted.
Yeah.
My gas light was on yesterday. Okay.
I remember you telling me this.
And I took it for granted. Well, you know what? It's always on. I can make it to where I'm going to. I ain't gonna. It'll be okay. It's just.
And you should get that fixed, but we're gonna hold that. Yeah.
Understand getting something fixed is just putting gas in it.
Right. I
knew.
know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if the light is always on, even though it doesn't need to be on.
No. It was on because it needed gas. This was my gas light. It wasn't a check engine light.
Okay,
it was my gas light saying, "You low on gas. You need to fill up." But I procrastinated.
Yeah.
Taking it for granted.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, I ran out of gas on the side of the road.
Okay, you know what I did?
What's that?
A long time ago, I started doing this. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say I do this every day, but for the most part, if I know I'm on the way home, I just start filling up every evening. Like every evening, I just fill up, and usually I don't have to because I have a Prius, so it doesn't burn gas. But sometimes
that must be nice. Just plug it up. Yeah.
No, it's not a plug.
I know it's
a hybrid.
Prius.
So that way, it puts it in my mind that I need to get gas. But what it made me think about is what you were going to talk about with Miss Brenda. Is like sometimes, you may not necessarily, like you start off doing something and you realize that may not necessarily be the right path, but it is the right path because it puts you on the right path.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, for example, her beautiful business here. She started a business prior to this that was like a group home type thing. And in doing so, she was doing what she felt like her message and her purpose was. She had a purpose to help people. And so she found that this would be a better avenue, meaning her store would be a better avenue to help people than her group home was.
Right.
So it wasn't that she was on the wrong path. She was on the path to get to the right path. And I think a lot of people don't understand that that's how life works. Is that...
you just made me this is going to be one of those type moments, because it's like made me think about some things. Right. Because just because you have the vision doesn't mean you have the focus.
Preach.
And it's one of those things that first you start seeing things, but then later on it starts becoming in focus. So like she said, I had a vision, but it might not have been the right vision at the time just because it was out of focus. And the closer that you start walking through your purpose and walking through those visions, then it starts focusing a little bit more. I think about cameras and everything, that I cut the camera on, and a lot of times I can see something, but it's out of focus.
That's right.
And after a little bit of adjusting, okay, if it's too close, too far, then it gets a bit more crisp. Right.
Yes.
And then you see, this is what I'm supposed to be at. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's funny, and this is one of them that I I heard, and I'm not even going to take credit for this one, but I heard this week, and it has stayed with me. We keep putting question marks where God put periods at.
Preach. Yes.
You know,
we be so focused on not letting go of something that God
Yes.
clearly said. Said the door is closed on this.
It's done.
And we're missing the lesson that he was trying to teach us.
Right.
Oh my God, you just totally, I think you're going to, here's the thing. And while you were talking, it hit me. Okay, I grew up in the tree care industry.
Right.
I got out of the tree care industry and went into sales and marketing and retail, working for big companies and stuff like that because I didn't like it anymore because I was a teenager and my dad wasn't doing right and all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to go get a job in sales. Then I went back into tree work to work with my brother. And then my brother started having some issues or whatever. But he actually was the one that introduced me to network marketing. In network marketing, I learned a lot of business skills, sales skills, marketing skills,
Yes.
people skills, right? So in my mind, when I got into network marketing, I was like, man, this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life. This is what I'm committed to. This is the only thing I'm going to do. I love this. I love going to training, seminars, and all that kind of stuff. Well, I wake up one day, and I realized that the company that I'm working with, that I've committed myself to for 6 or 7 years, is now getting ready to go out of business. Part of me was mad at God. I'm like, my purpose, I wanted to go get successful, get rich. And I just want to do sales, marketing. I like working with people. I don't want to do nothing else, right? Don't want to do anything else. I'm on a drive because I'm depressed. And I look out over the horizon and there's nothing but trees. Holy Spirit, clear as day, speaks to me. And I'm like, last time I was really happy was when I was working in tree care with my brother.
Yeah.
I'm starting a tree service. I started that tree service, and once I started that company, I realized that every single lesson that I learned on that journey helped me to build this company.
Yeah.
And there's no way we would have been successful without the lessons that I learned on that journey. So when God put a period
at
that network marketing company, stop doing it, he closed the door.
Right.
I could have sat there and wallowed in it.
And why is this happening to me? Woe is me. And
I said, nope, it's time for me to move on.
Keep moving on. And you know, in my spiritual aspect of this,
Please.
you know, if you look at your life right now, a lot of us may say the life is out of shape. You know, it doesn't seem like it's shaped right. It doesn't look the color is off of it, just out of focus. It doesn't seem like it fits in anything. But if you take your life right now and then you put it in the entire spectrum of your entire life, you will see how that one peg will fit into that bigger puzzle. You know,
absolutely.
It's like this. If you take a puzzle piece, it looks out of shape by itself. It looks discolored. It's like it doesn't fit in anything until you put the whole picture together. So when God is putting us through these things, it's for our bigger picture, not for the moment, but the bigger picture.
It's for the big picture. And you know, you just got some good stuff coming off of you right now, because while you're talking, this also popped into my head. You and I met because I was doing what I'm supposed to be doing and living in my purpose. Let's flash back to college real quick, and I'll make this quick. When I went to college, I went to University of Missouri, Columbia, because I wanted to be a journalist. And the reason I wanted to be a journalist was because I wanted to tell people's stories. I just liked interviewing people and telling people stories. Why? Because I saw Oprah do it. I didn't know if it was a real job until I saw her do it. I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to share people's stories and talk to people, right? I wound up dropping out of college because I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing right. Wound up getting a job in sales, you know, worked in tree service a little bit, got a job in sales, blah, 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 blah. I am now sitting here telling people stories. And I met you, who came from a production background, because somebody wanted to interview me because I'm running a tree service as a black woman in the tree care industry. They thought that was unusual and wanted to share my story. And while at the studio sharing my story, I meet you, which enables me to live my dream of being able to share people's story and tell people's story and be in my own way in journalism.
You know, and it's a thing for everyone. You know, we're a lot of times scared of stepping out there on our dreams and faith. You know, the things that we say, okay, is on our heart. We want to do this. We want to go out there and venture out, but we're scared. Well, dagnabbit, do it scared.
Do it scared.
You know, and because when you do it scared, those doors open up. And then it's, you know, the only way you're going to fulfill your dreams is get off the porch.
Oof.
You know, and just
That's so good.
do it. You know, because
do
you're
it.
right. This was a dream of yours. This is a dream of mine. I have many dreams. It's each
Yeah,
one of them,
course.
they're manifesting. But like you said, God takes you through these different ups and downs to bring you to the point that you've already asked for
That's right.
years ago.
That's right.
You asked to be here, but you have to go through the things to get here. I was talking to you about this last week. I'll bring this up to you now. So we're always looking at the promise, but we forget about the process.
Ooh.
You know,
You better preach.
we always think about that finish line, but that process that we have to, and a lot of times we don't know everything that goes into the process.
Yeah.
We have the vision, but it's not focused yet.
That's right.
But the focus comes through the process.
But also the other thing is if you have clarity,
Yeah.
if you get clarity,
Oh, yeah.
the process becomes even
Easy.
quicker. It starts to,
Oh, yeah.
it starts to kind of multiply, and you gain momentum once you get very clear about what it is you want. And it's okay to want multiple things. You're listening to Doni Jones Live. I'm Doni the Tree Lady.
I am that guy, Marty McFly, and I'm about to go do some shopping real quick and get out of here. But y'all have a blessed week.
Y'all have a blessed week.
Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live. Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live. Doni Jones Live.
When it falls, there's only one tree company to call. That's Don's Tree Service. Call them at 770-413-TREE. That's 770-413-8733.
Had looked out the window after the storm and found out that there was a tree that had fallen. So I needed somebody quickly. Made one phone call. The appointment was made. They got the tree down. They do full service cleanup so that it looked like nothing had been done at all. Don's Tree Service did an awesome job for me, and I would recommend them highly.
Hey guys, I'm Doni the Tree Lady, owner of Don's Tree Service. We are an Atlanta-based tree service serving all of Metro Atlanta. And you know what? We proudly serve the underserved. And not only that, when we cut down your trees, we don't charge extra for cleaning up. So give us a call at 770-413-8733. That's 770-413-TREE.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I am that guy, Marty McFly, and also known as Pastor Marty Ringer, pastor of St. Mark Lutheran Church in beautiful East Point, Georgia. And right now, I just want to invite you to come worship with us. Yeah, we're back worshiping in person. Now, you can always check out any of our other services online at stmarklutheranchurch.org. That's stmarklutheranchurch.org. But I would like to see you face to face. So join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. That's 4137 Washington Road in East Point. It's right off exit 1 on 285.
Hey, this is Doni the Tree Lady, owner of Don's Tree Service. And as a small business owner, I get asked all the time, how did you do it? Now, for those of you that don't know, I basically started a tree service with $43 and a dream right here in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Now, during my journey, I've definitely been blessed to see the mountaintop, but I've also been in some rough valleys. In my book, From Failure to Fabulous, I get very real and raw about what I did to build my company, my family, and my life. So please go check out my book, From Failure to Fabulous, on Amazon, or you can go to my website, www.donijoneslive.com.
It's Doni Jones Live. Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live. Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live. Doni Jones Live.